After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome to SoFi Stadium, the home of the LA Rams and Chargers, right here in Inglewood, California. As we'll see a team from the American, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. On the line right now. Fielded in the end zone. It's ball. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. First play looking to throw it. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He'll drop back here on third down. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
set. Here's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Running out of time in the pocket. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for some space. It's Robinson. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Just the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Looking for a receiver. Running back grabs it on the screen. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Mizzou.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. The drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Pringle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain of that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. He's got it in the open. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri. Delivers the touchdown, but gets hammered. You talk about toughness at the quarterback position, Kurt. That was it.
How about the defender who hit the quarterback? How frustrated this guy's got to be. If he's there just a split second earlier, he could have come up with a sack that would have prevented that touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Hodges. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Christine, on the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to the left. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. Oh my gosh. Just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. The shotgun handoff here. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made in space. Look out. And they'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. It'll be a first down.
Missouri 14, Miami 0.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Pat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. Moves out of the pocket. Buchanan escape. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Canes bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner will be brought down.
And your Missouri Tigers will take over. 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll toss it to the right side. He's got room to run. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Missouri getting set for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught quickly. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing in the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that pass is batted away, incomplete. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. And it's good, right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of luck here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Moving receivers around now before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Pringle.
Boy, this is great effort. I mean, he gets his foot down, but it's meaningless without the yardage to follow.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Canes.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Well, it took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field after the review. The play will stand. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. And he stopped at the 20. Trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, what can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's looking deep again. A drive downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. One problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Nice grab there would be enough for a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds. Will bring up 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Pringle. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Throws it to the right. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the 1st half of play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick it off to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It's a shotgun run call. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick dart to the right. The pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and get this team to 4th down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Missouri now in the red zone. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden up.
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense really clicking.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And we'll set up with PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Well, they touch the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tight end makes the grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. And for our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. And the Canes looking to crank out the tempo a bit. Ball handed off. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Miami. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Jones. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The shotgun, an inside handoff. Fighting off the defender. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20-21.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly out of the wide out. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
Third down, out of the shotgun. That's caught. It's Johnson. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it here. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Breaks free in the clear. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Mizzou. Way too much speed on that play. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Right, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing, and here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. But he's got some space here. Heads out of bounds at the 33 after a decent return. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Canes. Pick 6 could be a game changer. This will be fun. Strange things happen. The conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game in the 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. Tackled at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. play of the drive, they'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They'll run it from the gun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. But you've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's an out-route, the catch made. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
2nd down after that completion. Using his legs, it's Robinson. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. At the 20. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Working clock with the ground game. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Back in motion now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Bringing pressure. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Missouri. Quarterback gets tapped through there, but delivers a touchdown. Shows great toughness.
Chris, you know how I feel about quarterbacks who are willing to take a shot and come up with a great result like this. Kept his focus and his vision downfield. Meanwhile, he gets hit and laid out, but delivers a strike for the score.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start at the 25. first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Looking to throw it on first down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Watch on that one.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. A deep shot right down the middle. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Back to throw again. Grab behind the line. It's Lyle.
Chris, I love what this defense is doing right now, working with a two-possession lead, essentially telling the offense, hey, we'll give you those underneath throws. We'll allow those short gains, but we're not going to give any shots downfield, and we're going to tackle you inbounds to keep that clock moving.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Joseph. This offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The Canes begin a new series here, first and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Pringle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a fourth down play coming up.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Fourth down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. First down. Looking to throw the football. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Miami. This passing game is still on fire.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Point after, up and good. attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. For a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Gonna run it. It's Robinson. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. The catch is made for a huge pickup. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late this game to make this a 2-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
Extra point try coming now. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for a late, deep throw. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Close to the tight end. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
They'll try the right side on the toss. And they try the middle, but stop for no gain.
Man, I I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.